Interested in building a high functioning business? You must learn from a Formula One pit stop. 20 people, 3 seconds, perfect precision. That's what a highly functioning business looks like. Every person knows their role, every system works in harmony, no wasted motion. But in our business world, we have a prevalent lie that chaos is normal, that overwhelm is part of the game. Here's the truth: the most profitable businesses are not built on struggle, they're not built on hustle, they're built on systems so strong that success is inevitable. Now, I'm going to show you how exactly to build that. Let's start with the foundation, the mindset. Now, think about a busy kitchen, and there are two types of chef. One chef is running around and cooking everything themselves and being involved in every part of the kitchen. Another one is orchestrating the team through clear system and communication, but not running around. Now, which kind of chef are you? The one who gets involved in everything, manages everything, tries to figure out everything, has your hand dipped in everything? Look at a calendar. Look at last week. How much time did you spend working in the business rather than working on the business? Strategically, creating system, building process. This is where everything changes. So, mindset. Number two, the priority engine. You know what's interesting about success? It's not about doing more things. It's about doing right things consistently. Everybody talks about being busy, but being busy is a disease. While average business owners chase everything, high functioning understand that 80% of your result will come only from 20% of your action. They only focus on that. Trick is not working harder. Trick is knowing what will move the needle and move the needle. Think of your business like a car engine. Not all parts are equally important. If you have a scratch on the dent on the bumper, it's okay. If you have a broken system which will stop you completely, you need to focus there. So do not treat all tasks as equal. Your business has a hierarchy of needs. Revenue generating activities have to be on the top. Everything has to be below that. So instead of doing everything, focus on what actually moves the needle, work on that, and other stuff divide amongst your team members and delegate them. Okay, it's optimization. Number three, execution framework. Now, have you ever taught a kid to ride a bike? First you hold the seat, then let it go for some time, and again hold, no time, again hold, and then after some time they're riding on their own. That's where in the business world people fail to scale. Owner never lets go of the bike, keeps running along with the bike for hours and days and months and years, because they're so afraid of the fall of the team that they prevent the flight. Here's the truth: your business needs training wheel, not your constant balance. So let them go. They will eventually get a hang. You need to let them find their own space. And there's one thing about scaling. Okay. Your business is as strong as your weakest process, not your weakest player, but your weakest process. Because your processes are strong, average players will be able to fly. And I learned this the hard way. I also used to hold on to everything, kind of, trying to control everything. Every decision has to go through me. And every client needed my personal touch. And you know where that got me? Burned up, stuck, trapped. So take out your phone, record yourself doing a core task just once, turn that into process, teach them how to do it, monitor for some time, let go. Of course, keep an eye, have a process to measure and monitor, but that's about it. Stop doing it. That's what your business needs. That what will get business will get you the results. Number four, setting new standard. Now, here's something interesting I noticed. Some business owners are stuck in loops. Have a great month, next month, everything drops. Make more money, somehow spend all the money. It's like they have an invisible ceiling. The business will grow to a certain level and then drop. You know why? Because you are comfortable till certain level, and then you are not comfortable. I see this pattern. People who work hard, they push themselves more, but they're right where they started because they never raise their standard, you know, and they don't know how do they go to the next level. They are okay with average stuff. They're okay with average results. They're okay with average output. Your business can't grow beyond what you tolerate. Higher standards, pushing yourself to that, raising yourself higher, have better life. I'll tell you, great systems run smoothly. Average systems are exhausting. So it's the other way around. So once you create higher standards, greater systems, that'll take time and effort to build. But once they're built, they're set, it's much more easier than doing the average work the average way. Okay. Number 5, the daily score, and people don't keep it. Is you don't know your numbers, not just your monthly revenue, but your daily wins, daily loss, what happened, what didn't happen. Most people don't know, and that's costing them everything. Everybody wants results, but they are flying blind. They have no clue on their daily numbers. What did you spend today? What did you gain today? How many meetings happened? How many closing happened? How much product went out? How much delivery happened? Daily numbers. Because day plus day plus day becomes a week, week plus week plus week plus week become a month, and month 12 becomes a year. So here's what you should do. Grab a piece of paper, write down 3 numbers that matter the most, right? And it could be different for everybody. Some it could be, for me, it was like new leads every day, sales calls, number of people met, closed deals. So that became my scoreboard. So what is your scoreboard? What is the means to measure your business results? And if you write that and you follow that and if you track that, that'll give you the results. So 5 keys to business that actually works, not sometime, but all the time. Okay. Now, here's what I know for sure. A year from now, you'll either be exactly where you're today, or you'll be running a business that works like a clockwork. The choice is yours, right? Follow this 5 and you shall get your results. Hit subscribe button right now, because every single week I will share something I've learned from coaching hundreds of business owners, raw insight, real strategies, no holding back. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.